Before the fame, before the headlines, there was a boy from Nyandarua who refused to break. Samidoh Muchoki grew up in hardship, losing both parents at a young age and being forced to become strong long before his time. But even in the pain, he found one thing that kept his heart alive: music. This is the story of Samidoh.
Samidoh.
For years, Kenyans have seen the concerts, the fame, the headlines. But what happened one night in Nairobi almost ended Samidoh's entire music career, and no one has ever dared to tell the truth, until now. In 2023, a silent war was brewing behind Mugithi. Not online, not in interviews, but backstage. Two top Mugithi artists, names withheld, had formed a secret alliance. Their mission? To push Samidoh out of the industry. They influenced promoters: don't book him. Don't give him the prime slots. He's too controversial. But Samidoh didn't know any of this, until he arrived at a major Nairobi event, and found his name removed from the lineup, even though he had already been paid. What happened next shocked everyone. A month later, during another big show, something strange happened. 5 minutes before Samidoh went on stage, checkmark his mic went dead. Checkmark his guitar sound disappeared. Checkmark and the backup speakers failed. The crowd thought it was normal technical issues. But insiders later confessed that someone tampered with his setup to embarrass him. But instead of panicking, Samidoh walked to the edge of the stage and started singing a cappella. The crowd went wild. Phones lit up the venue. The sabotage backfired, turning into one of the most powerful moments of his career. At the peak of his fame, Samidoh received a private offer from a foreign promoter. A KSH 40 million international tour deal. The catch? He was asked to distance himself from all Kenyan political figures and rebrand as a neutral, global artist. Before he even responded, the document leaked. Screenshots circulated. Blogs picked it up. Some powerful people were not happy. For a week, Samidoh's phone didn't stop ringing. Threats, warnings, advice, pressure. He had to make a choice that could offend either global partners or our powerful people at home. And in the end, he quietly turned. A few months later, during a private event in Nairobi, something terrifying happened. A man slipped through security and tried to reach Samidoh backstage. He wasn't a fan. He wasn't a promoter. He was carrying something wrapped in a jacket. Security tackled him and confiscated it. What they found? A handwritten letter warning Samidoh to step away from certain people or else. This incident was never reported. No photos, no interviews, no police press release. It was buried. Until now. The most heartbreaking part of Samidoh's untold story is not the scandals or the enemies, it was inside his own camp. One of the people he trusted most, someone who handled both travel and bookings, was secretly selling, crossmark his private rehearsal videos. Crossmark his unreleased song demos. Crossmark his show schedules. Crossmark and even his hotel details, to bloggers and rival camps. This leak is how many of his internal stories got into the public. When he found out, he fired the person silently. No drama, no exposure, but the betrayal broke him. Instead of responding publicly, Samidoh chose a different weapon. He filled every venue he stepped into. From Dubai to London to the USA, the crowds proved something, despite sabotage, leaks, politics, and betrayal. Samidoh is still the king. In the music industry, enemies attack you from the front. But real danger comes from the ones standing behind you. Samidoh survived all of it, and the world still sings his songs.